Hello. Uh, Second video, life motivation. I have written a lot of things about what helped me, or maybe what will help you, but um, I practically made a list at the end and a little bit of text. So I will, in short, explain everything. Uh, oh yeah. If you have every single self-bettering question will begin to get existential if you think long enough. No matter if you could start thinking of, do I want to make ice creams or do I want to work at McDonald's? But then you have to choose if you want to work, if you want to live, if you want to be here, if you're happy. My solution is just to begin on small things. Like, first, begin thinking about yourself. Make basic criteria, which, even if you can't answer yourself, what do you need exactly? Just, you'll know, like, criteria for, maybe a normal life. Enough food, water, electricity, heating, enough money, what else? Maybe a good social life, with family or similar, but just make any type of criteria. And if you fulfill those criteria, you can go do bigger things. Like, for example, once you make your begin, once you finish caring for yourself, begin caring for your family. Because maybe grandpa needs a new laptop, or maybe a friend, and maybe you should be with her, or maybe your cousin with with which you haven't spent a lot of time with, a lot of time, and maybe you should make friends with them. But I don't know. Take care of yourself first, and then make your goals bigger after fulfilling them. I mean, yourself, family, city, country, and then the world. If you reach the world, then I have to congrats for the. I can congratulate you on advance, but we'll see. Another life tip I have is to have a life goal. Imagine, imagine a student who works endlessly. Student, yeah, student. A student who works endlessly. Like, he doesn't sleep, he doesn't have a social life. And then a person comes along and asks, why are you doing this? Do you have like a life goal? Do you have something to do you have something so important that you have to work so hard? And then the answer, no. They don't have a life goal. They just did it because they know. I think that a person who at least has a life goal, even if it's just enjoying life as much as I can, they still understood that life is limited and you can like have a goal and that's it. You and even he doesn't know. The person who has a life goal, and even he doesn't know if he could fulfill it. Accidents do happen. uh, what else? Oh yeah. Smile a lot because I heard it makes you happier. You know, sad face makes you sadder. Happy face makes you happier. Similar. Think about life as a video game. You can do anything. You can anything you want. Anything you want. you want to become someone popular, you can become it. It's just that more people want to be popular. If you want to have like amazing combat experience, then go boxing, then go to the war. But just imagine life as a video game. You can do anything. And try exercising. I heard it helps you, and probably it helps you, but I still don't know for sure. It probably helped me, but I don't know for sure. So, like I said, another thing I want for you to remember is that life is short and random. Life is random, as in a sense that there is no karma. There is either stuff you can predict or luck, things you can't predict. There is no karma, there is no. Okay, maybe there's karma, I don't know for sure, but you take use of the randomness. You make every random thing what you plan. Imagine you choose a life career. You don't make it random. You don't just go on the streets and find a random job. You search for it. You find the job. And then you choose it and not let life's randomness choose it for you. And the same thing can be applied for everything else. And life is short, as in make results, not preparations, because you have a small life. It's hard to realize, but a life is short. Well, yes, 99 years and every year 365 days are there, but once you realize that it will be gone, that it will be over, and that's it, then it starts feeling short. So start making results, not preparation, because what type of preparations could you do if you're not there? Unless you're sure about the preparations, then sure, go for it. Live preparations. Oh, but if you want a bare bone tip for life, is if you can't do anything huge, anything great, just do what you do, but with more passion, better, stronger, faster. It's just that imagine you're a McDonald's worker and maybe you don't have a good choice in work, that maybe even if you work harder, the world won't be better per se, but working harder will still mean you'll have more free time, you'll help other workers, you could make a social life with other workers, you could improve the working conditions. So that tip really fits anywhere, so it's useful. But if you have your tips for life, or maybe your suggestions for what to do better, I will gladly read it, understand it, think about it, and maybe talk about it more. Because honestly, life is short. I'm beginning to sound like a broken record, but if you set up a what what is it called? A not a microwave? Zaduntovas. I don't know, but something that. Okay, it's an alarm clock. Okay, that was sort of idiotic. I forgot I can stop recording. But okay, what I wanted to make, what type of point I wanted to make. If you set an alarm clock every day, it shows you, at least for me, it shows you every day how much time is left till your alarm clock. You wake up at 7 o'clock. You drive to your job. I go to my school. Here comes the last lesson of the day. I look at my phone, and my it shows how much hours I have left in the day, and it's including my sleep. I When I watch every day at that alarm clock, it reminds me every day that it has a finish. It can end, and it's not a lot of time. Everything everything looks short or long depending on how much you could do with that time. And for a person who just can't do anything, right, and maybe procrastinates, it's kind of depressing to see, like, you, you have like 16 hours, I guess, or maybe 18, but you have 18 hours and you think to yourself, I'm gonna do a lot of things. I mean, I'll get enough sleep, 9 hours for sleep, and everything else for work. That's a lot, but you start playing 1 hour, 2 hours you play, then you start eating, and half an hour goes by. You maybe talk with friends, another half an hour goes by, and it's short. I mean, you have to realize yourself that it finishes, and it's very quick. But enjoy, leave, and smash that like button and subscribe. Uh, help my help send my message to the furthest of the realm. Help me send this message.